Hey everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 233. It's the last live of 2025. Can't believe it. Welcome if you are watching the replay. And if you are, please leave me a comment down below in the comment section. Hit the like button. And if you are here with me currently live, please leave me a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here and hit the like button as well. All right. I've got some writing to do, but first I want to say hello to everybody really quickly. And thank you so much, Chuck. You did not have to do all that. I greatly appreciate that. And all his super chats almost hit the goal. And Agape did one to help hit the goal. Thank you so much. We have Chuck. He says, Happy New Year, everyone, which is Holistic Patriots. Oh, and it just moved my chat down. We have Agape Love Crochet, Queen's Crafts by Bridget, and DenyseLee. Thank you so much. Crystal isn't even here, and the goals have been achieved. That's what I was like, what? Before the live ever started? Thank you so much, DenyseLee, for the gifted membership. All right, welcome in RoseannAlexander and Noelle, Gracie, MichelleJ, Jennifer Redgate, Kendra. Hello, everybody. Let me write these down really quickly now, so that the goal actually has been met. What I'm gonna do is draw 16 names at the end. So I'm gonna finish. I have normally on the last live of the month, instead of 5, I do 6. So I'm going to set that up real quick. All right, so I have the 16 spots. Now, Chuck, you did 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9. Why did I start writing? I always list you as Chuck, and I started writing Holistic Patriots. Okay, and then Agape. Oh, need the noises to go with them. Oh, dude. Floor. Actually, let's just go ahead. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that's for Chuck, and then Agape. And also, I did say that each 10 people that did the super chats would get an extra 3, so I will figure that up later for Chuck. So Agape, you get 3 for helping hit the goal. And let's see, DenyseLee, you did a super. And then you gifted a membership. And it went to Dawn Aaron. Okay, so this is for Denise, for her super, and the gifted member, and that's for Dawn Aaron. now let's see. Everyone, I will be listening. Daughter and family will be visiting from out of town. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year, Gracie. And Noelle says, Happy almost New Year. I've been preparing food and cleaning out the house all morning for a New Year's Eve / birthday party. This will be nice break with wonderful friends. Well, happy early birthday. I know it is tomorrow. So hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and birthday. Let's see. I think that's where I stopped when I saw Kindra come in. So now I got it jumped. Let's see. There's Kendra. Welcome in, Kendra. And Diane Major, I'm glad you could make it. Hello, hello. Said you wasn't a subscriber. You've been a subscriber a while, Diane. Welcome in, Terry. And Positively Heidi, welcome in. Do I have you listed as... Yes, okay. I was just double checking. Pause, Heidi. That's what I call you. Your gifted membership did go into the monthly giveaways. So I was just making sure. Yes, you did, Chuck. Thank you so much. And MichelleJ, thank you, honey. Aw, well, her message is thank you for another great year. Well, you're welcome, and thank you so much for being here. MichelleJ. And yours was a $4.99, so that gives you 6. There we go. And pause, Heidi. Thank you so much, sweetie. Got you down. YouTube has been doing that lately. Yes, YouTube's been really weird lately. Well, it's always weird, you know? It's always has its glitches. And welcome in, Lisa. And Kendra says, how kind, Chuck. Happy New Year's. And there's Flower Tammy. Welcome in, Flower Tammy. And Positively Yarntastic has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much. And Chuck has been a member for 32 months. 32 is a great number. My first squadron was the 32nd. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you so much, Chuck. Oh, chat just jumped again. Now I forgot where I was. Okay, I did see that. Noelle says, blanket hellos. Love you all bunches. Aw, thank you so much, Kendra. She says, Happy New Year's. Wishing everyone a fantastic 2026. Aw. Y'all will just flip when y'all see the little AI image that I made of Canella. It is super cute. I'm going to put it on my community tab on New Year's Day. Okay, Kendra. Oh, good. My grandmother figured it out. I was trying to help her with something, but she figured it out. Bridget says, YouTube's been saying subscriber only at every live I've gone to over a week. Seems after a few moments it will stop that and let me in. But wow, what a pain in the... Yeah, it is. But see, on mine, I make them, you have to be subscribed for 1 week. Unless it's a special live like a sale or the sit and spin. Sometimes I do make them for like 1 or 2 days, depending, you know. So, but yeah, if they don't set subscriber only mode, but then it does say subscriber only mode, that is a major glitch. Diane Major has been a member for 6 months. She says, happy to be here. I'm happy to have you. Always like when everybody that's a member gets to come around and come to the lives. I know everybody has a busy schedule and is always doing stuff, so I'm always happy when y'all can make it. Let's see. DenyseLee has been a member for 27 months. What a fun 27 months. Thank you, everyone. Aww. Cute kitty earrings. I got these for Christmas. I think my brother gave me these. It's a little orange kitty in a cape drinking a boba drink. I'm just going to call it a coffee drink because I like coffee. But my brother gave me those for Christmas. My chat keeps jumping. Make the screaming sound of your choice. Woo woo! How about that? How about we do all 3 together? Like a Bigfoot, howl, a goat, and the crow. I wonder how that sounds. That's kind of crazy sounding all at once. Oh my God, that made my stomach hurt. I laughed so hard. Hey Mel, welcome in, and Dina Cabaz, welcome in. I think I finally almost got caught up with the chat where it'll quit jumping. Welcome in Margie, AeroLuvrr. After the new year starts 4th, my son's volunteer work slows down a bit, so I don't have to drive him back and forth daily. Then I can be back regularly. Sorry for my absence. No, I understand. I completely understand. And you don't have to be sorry. MichelleJ says, I've been MIA a lot lately. Been having some crappy stuff going on with mine and hubby's health. Hospital stays during the holidays suck. Oh my goodness, MichelleJ, I am so sorry. I hope everything's, better. But that sucks that y'all were sick during the holidays. Margie has been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much. I hope you. Mel is telling everyone. MichelleJ, I hope you both feel better soon. And thank you so much, Margie. I laughed so hard I started crying. Hi, Sally. Welcome in. It's not a lot better, but it's life. Hoping for a much better year. I hope you have a very, very good year. Much better year. 10 times better, I'm hoping. Bridget says, sending love and healing light to anyone who is in need of it. Welcome in Kim's Craft Shack shop. How you doing? What's wrong with Melanie J? Yes, healing prayers for anybody that may need them. Hi, Karen JSP. Welcome in. I got caught up. Yay. Oh, okay. I think, yes, oops. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Well, the members live is this Friday. And so I hope y'all can attend that. I plan to pick out a prize for the live, and I still got to get January's giveaways together. And I had mentioned something about drawing the December giveaways on the 2nd. I didn't realize that was going to be on a Friday. So we will be drawing on Saturday instead, on January 3rd. I try not to do videos and lives on the same day, if I can help it. If it has to be that way, that's what I do. But other than that, I try, if I have free time, I like nothing planned that day, that's when I usually do the videos. So but yeah, so we're gonna draw on the 3rd. So y'all still have a chance to get your entries on the giveaway video if you haven't left a comment. There is a specific question I ask, so make sure you answer that. And if you answer it, then it goes in the book. And I am caught up with entries except for today's live. So, and let's see, we are going to do a mystery bag sale on January 9th. My grandmother made up 3. I made up 4 Yarny mystery bags, and then I made up 2 non-Yarny. So, yes. And some of the funds that I will be getting from mine will go to buying fiber for the February live sale, handspun yarn sale. So, otherwise I have to wait until I get my check in January from YouTube, and then I won't have a lot of time to spin the yarn. So I'm trying to get it early. And if I would have had a handspun yarn sale in January, that's what I would have done anyway. The proceeds would have went to buying fiber. So I just feel more pressured when I wait till the 21st to buy fiber, to hurry up and spin it. Thank you so much, Dina. And look at the little fox kitty. I'm going to call it a fox kitty. I think it's a fox, but it looks like a kitty too. Thank you so much. So how is everybody doing? What have y'all been up to? Y'all working on anything? Anything new? Bridget says, I ordered myself 2 pounds of fiber as a birthday present for myself. It should be here by the end of the week. Oh, well, that's awesome. Is it like pre-dyed, or is it just blank fiber? Man, 2 pounds. That's like what, 32 ounces? 16 pounds is, I mean, 16 ounces is 1 pound. So yeah, 32 pounds of fiber. That's quite a bit. But that's awesome. You got to be able to get that. I've been resting after yesterday's extended live. Oh, cool. Gina Cabaz is working on a virus shawl with Dee's yarn. Cool. Blank, so I get to have double the fun dye and spin. Awesome. Yeah. What I would have fun doing is spinning up the yarn and then dyeing the hanks of yarn. But you could dye the fiber too, since you're already familiar with dyeing fiber. Me, I'd be afraid I'd felt it. Lisa says, I'll be making another one of those within the next couple of months as well. I have to make myself one this time. Oh, a virus shawl? I've done the virus meets granny, but I've never done just the straight virus shawl. I guess I need to do that. And I've also been thinking, some of y'all might remember when I designed the cat amigurumi in memory of Oreo. So I have been really thinking about this the last week, and come January, I'm going to start filming a tutorial for it. So, but it's going to take me a while. I don't know exactly how long. I'm not going to rush it because it's a bigger amigurumi. And so I am going to, take my time. It's going to be a big, long video, and I'm going to have to, film it in multiple parts. So I'm just going to have to take my time, but just know I will let y'all know when I start working on it. Making one. It's my 3-day working on, third day working on it. Awesome. I dye the fiber on my wood stove, so no chance of felting because it gets hot but never close to boiling. And there's Wendy of Hardneck Farms. Has anyone tried the new Red Heart Granny Square Red Heart yarns? I did. What did I make out of it? I used it on something. Oh, the cow. The cows that I made for our mail ladies. One of them was out of Red Heart Granny. And there were definitely spots where I noticed, of course, when you're doing a granny square, the outer edge is a lot longer colorway. So sometimes those would overlap, but it kind of came out cool. Kind of frustrating yarn to get the colors to work the way they should. Yeah, I've heard that. But somehow I managed to felt stuff less than 20 degrees. Yeah, the Red Heart Granny granny square I used for a cow. I didn't make a granny square out of it. I like the idea of the heart square. Yeah, I have not seen that pattern, I don't think. I mean, maybe I have and it's just not, registering. Yeah. Heat and friction to make wool felt. I made my poncho from the original granny square yarn, but now there's a new one that makes so the actual yarn makes a heart square. Okay. I guess I haven't seen that one yet. Now that makes a little bit more sense. Welcome in, Anvita. Tension can be adjusted to help the color changes to be in the right spot. I like the idea of fewer ends to weave in. Very, very true. Very, very true. That's why when I would do granny squares, like just trying to use up some of the yarn, I would just make it one color instead of changing that often. So it wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't have to tie in the ends or connect the yarn or this or that. Stupid auto incorrect. I find them yarns to be gimmicky for me personally. Yeah, not everybody's tension is the same. So I mean, even if they, you know, make it, oh, use this hook size and make a granny square, doesn't mean it's going to come out just right, because everybody's tension is different. You might have to go down a hook size if your tension is loose. Roseanne says, I'm writing up the stitches from a graph chart for a sports scarf that was gifted to me. I have to have columns instead of sentences. So I'm guessing it's a knit. Well, they do have crochet graphs. Kind of expensive too, but what yarn isn't exactly? Kind of why it's cheaper for me to buy fiber and spin it than it is to buy actual yarn. Unless you go the route of using like mainstays, it's pretty cheap, I think. And you get more than what Red Heart has. Well, when I did the tutorial for the kitty, I could do it in orange and make it canela. I found some on clearance while I was in Florida last summer. Oh, cool. When Joann's was closing, one of the times I think I went once, and then my mom and Violetta went to go visit her daughter about an hour away, and they went for me. And then I think me, Violetta, and Momo went one time before they actually fully closed. And only one of the times I ended up getting, I got, I think, 2 of the Red Heart Granny on clearance, and they were still like 4 or something, I think. Have you spun lace weight yarns, Crystal? Once or twice, but once it fluffs up, it's more like a 1. But I have, you know, there was one that had like 23 wraps per inch, and that was classified as a lace weight. So, but that takes a lot of time to spin it that thin. And I normally, when I spin my normal drafting, it's about a 2-weight is what my normal, I really have to work at doing a 3-weight or a 4-weight even, because my normal just drafting width is about a 2-weight. Going into a call, be back soon. You got you on. Okay, thank you. Welcome in, Esther. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Good to see you. I did a knit one last week. This one is crochet. Okay, so you're converting the crochet chart. Goodness me. Oh, you know what? need to check and see if any of y'all are on the gifted member list. I don't think so. I don't think anybody has come in that's been on the gifted member list yet. No. Okay. Kirsten, welcome in. My singles are a lace to sock weight. When plied, it's a sock to sport weight. It's so hard to do thicker yarns after you learn to spin thin. Yeah. Yeah. And see, since I don't ply that often, it just kind of stays. But whenever I do ply, it comes out. Even if I want it, even if I spin it as a lace weight, super thin, then when I go to ply it, somehow it comes out fluffy and a 3 weight. And I'm like, well, that's not what I was going for. So it doesn't work out like I want it to. Noelle says, hi, everyone coming in. I've lost track of who I said hi to. Esther says, I'm good, Crystal. Did you have a good Christmas? Well, yeah, I think we did. Christmas Eve, we had a yum box, which is like a snack box. We do that. Well, I think this is the 3rd Christmas in a row that we've done that. And we opened presents. And then Christmas Day, we had lunch and watched Die Hard because my brother wanted to watch Die Hard on Christmas since we never did. Oh yeah, and then also Christmas Eve, we watched A Christmas Story, which normally I do that on Christmas Day, but changed it up a little bit. Laughed at my first spin. Rope anyone? It was bulky. When I first tried doing the drop spindle, Sally, it came out to like a 5 weight. And I was like, but I want to spin thin yarn. How do I get that? Well, that I finally learned on the wheel. Oh, you are? That's cool. Trying to find a class on spinning in my area. Awesome. Yes, I think that's true, Noelle. Sally should be proud of all her progress. It is fun. As long as you can get down the drafting thing, you're golden. Took me a little while to get used to treadling on a wheel and drafting. The first 3 or 4 days, I couldn't do the same thing. I mean, like I could not draft and treadle at the same time. It was very hard. But once I actually got used to treadling and then practice the drafting, I got the hang of it. Oh, it was over 30 years ago. That's right. That's right. You've been spinning for 30 years. You made a pillow with it? Oh. Bridget goes, yes, yes, spin with us. Spin with us. Spin with us. Ah, Karen JFP says Carolina Fiber Fest has classes. Raleigh, North Carolina Fairground usually has several spin classes. Cool. So anybody in that region, go check that out. And speaking of spinning, so I don't remember I don't know how many of you might remember what I did last year. Now, I have only been spinning for like a year and 11 months. So in 2024, I started February 23rd, 2024 was the very first day I got my wheel going and tried to spin. I worked on treadling and trying to draft and all of that. So from February to the end of December of 24, I ended up saving every little piece of paper that I made a yarn from. So every spin that I did that whole year, I wrote it on little sticky notes and saved them. And then I did a contest for y'all to guess how many hanks of yarn that I spun in that time. And I did it this year. So it's from January 1st until December 31st, but I probably won't be spinning today or tomorrow. So I have not counted it yet, but a contest will be coming soon, another guessing game. And I am pretty sure it's even more than it was last year. So be on the lookout for that video. I plan to film it today. I will give a prize to whoever is closest without going over. So when are you having a sale? My next hand spun yarn sale will be probably in February. But this month, or not this month, I'm already geared for January, sorry. Because I just created my lives and I'm prepping for January. January 9th, we are having a mystery bag sale. I made up 4 yarny, 2 non-yarny, and my grandmother made up 3 yarny. So we will be having that small sale. All of you that spin, you truly make yarns of art. Aww. As long as it's not an art yarn, I'm good. No, you know, like where it's like bumpy or, you know, kind of looks like beaded jewelry, big and small. I call that art yarn. I don't like, I like it to be consistent, you know, when I spin yarn. I'm just joking, but works of art is what Noelle is calling it. How much to just buy the winning vote? I don't know. I love roving yarn. Aw, well, that's what I do. Oh, so Mama just came in here and said she might do 3 non-yarny bags too.
If they say yes, ask them.
What do y'all think? What would y'all be interested in?
No,
hey Mel,
I've got 3
eyelash yarn. I do like the latte cakes, and they're kind of like an eyelash yarn in a way, but not a novelty yarn like I'm thinking.
I got rid of.
I'm driving but listening. Chuck says, "Hey Patricia."
Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year. This one sucked. I'm ready for a better New Year. It's coming.
Dina says both yes.
Okay then, that's good enough. I will do that tomorrow. I'll get it.
I say art yarn. Laugh out loud. I say art yarn when I don't really care for it myself. I know many love the wild, crazy yarns, but they are not for me. Same here. I have tried to. RoseannAlexander says sure.
Okay, good. I can do that.
Chuck says 2025 was a downer, and I actually had a really good year, I think, for the most part. So Terry says Happy New Year's, Patricia.
Thank you.
something with both yarn and other stuff. Well, actually, that's what my mystery bags are. They have little extra goodies in with them. And then my non-yarny stuff is all stuff that, you know, that is not yarn related. But my mystery bags, my yarny mystery bags have actually both stuff in it. It has little bag of extras. I never knew what to do with eyelash yarn until Dee said it makes great borders. Yeah, it does. It does. Mel says, Happy New Year. May it bring you much joy. She'd be happy with that, she said, Mel. Anything you all do is wonderful. Aw, thank you, Karen. And all of our mystery bags that we will be selling, shipping is included. So, yeah, we're not gonna like try to figure out how to do it with shipping. We've just kind of lumped it together and said, okay, we're gonna allow this amount to this amount for the shipping, and just added it into our price. I'm making a stuffed dog with eyelash held together with a 4-weight. It looks great so far. Cool. Karen JSP says, Happy, healthy, safe New Year to everyone. I want a mystery bag, laugh out loud. When we are doing since I'm not doing a handspun sale in January, we're going to do a mystery bag sale, and then the proceeds, majority of the proceeds that I end up getting will go to buying fiber for February's live sale. So I have enough time to get the fiber in and spin it. If I wait until my YouTube check comes, I won't have a lot of time to prep for it. So, but it's going to be January 9th on a Friday. You want to try spinning? Have you tried drop spindling, Mel? What are you looking for? It's in that tote over there. Yeah, in that one. And then also for those that do not know yet, I am looking for guests to have on my live. So if you are interested in coming up on panel, maybe one time or twice a year or something like that, send me an email. I have, this month I'll have a Friday free, and no, or was it in January I have a Friday free? I think it's January. Let me look. I can't remember this, and I just wrote down on my calendar for stuff earlier. Well, this month is over. I am thinking of January. Goodness me. All right, so I do have 5 Fridays, but one members live sale, sit and spin, Bridget. So yes, on the 30th, the last live of the month, I will have a Friday free, and I have the first Tuesday free in January. So if anybody is interested, you can shoot me an email, and it hurt my shoulder and neck, but I was told I got good yarn for the first time. Oh, well, that's always something to look forward to. And then February, I should have the first and second Tuesday free and no Fridays. So, but if you are interested, just shoot me an email and we can figure out what days would be best. There's a lot of things, Mel, that hurt my shoulders. When I stand at the kitchen sink doing dishes, yes, that makes me hurt. So what is everybody's plans for New Year's Day? Oh, bye. I think I opened the curtain. Yes, I did, because I went and looked outside at the temperature. Finish packing and cleaning. Well, I guess you kind of got to. Yeah.
Where's he going now?
You're going to Oklahoma, right? Going back to Oklahoma. Going to sleep early and then lighting some pyrotechnics in my driveway. Home as always. Maybe I'll order myself an Uber dinner. Well, that sounds good. Kendra's gonna roll around in her yarn. Well, hey, you know what they say on New Year's Day? What you do that day, you will do every day of the year.
Yes.
So that means, Kendra, you're going to be rolling around in your yarn every day.
She's going to need a lint roll.
My New Year's for me is moving back to Oklahoma City. So he's going back to Oklahoma. Esther is going to be cooking, eating, and napping. Welcome in, Alley Cat Crochet. There's Michelle Plays Hooky. Welcome in. Bridget says, out to early dinner with the king, then a night in the game room, shooting pool or darts to ring in the new year. Cool. Usually people around here where we are will shoot off fireworks and I'll sit outside and watch, you know, a few of those and then come in. Yeah, sometimes our city puts on one too and we'll go watch those.
Wire things all over.
No, that's on July 4th. We never have gone here if they do one.
But July 4th, but he does shoot off fireworks. And
Yes,
that guy over
yes.
there behind us shoots off fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to check.
I have played pool before a couple of times and I haven't played in years either. New Year's Eve will be hopping here, but New Year's Day, I usually take down all the Christmas decorations depending on if I have a hangover. Yeah, usually New Year's Day, that's when I take down the Christmas lights and the Christmas decorations and the tree and all of that. Thank you so much, Michelle Plays Hooky. Yeah, she crochets. Hooky, like hooking it, like crocheting. She's like, does she really like play hooky? Like, you know, ditch school or something, you know. Welcome back, Sally. It's okay. Margie says, one of these years, I would love to go to New York on New Year's Eve. Yeah, I bet that would be cool. We have a guy up here that has an artillery cannon. He shoots off, but not until about 1:30 a.m. I'd be sleeping by that time after midnight. I don't even know if I'll be able to stay up this to midnight this year. Been going to bed so early. My pup is usually in hiding evening with meds. She's so scared of fireworks. I know most animals are. I usually try to put Canella in her big, large dog-sized cage, so she don't get too scared, because she feels more comfortable in that space. And otherwise, she'll go and hide under the shelf. But when she's okay, when she was in her cage last New Year's Eve, she was just laying in her bed like this, you know, just kind of looking around. She didn't even flinch when the fireworks would go off. But if she was out of her cage, she was hiding. So, did I write you down? No. Thank you so much, Esther. Happy New Year to you as well. That's down. I take Christmas to decor down after Epiphany. Is that like the like the 5th or the 6th or something like that? Ivy B says, I'm always playing cookie. I have a pool, ping pong, and air hockey table that seems to only get used on New Year's Eve. We play lots of board games New Year's Eve too. Oh, cool. Well, I would tell her that, but she just walked out the door, so. Canella is such a good cat. So is Oreo. Oreo never really left or went roaming, and then Tom, he would just take off. And I thought, oh, after I get him fixed, he'll stay home more. No, he didn't. He still acted like a tomcat. I wish we knew people to come join us in a few games. It's fun with just the two. It's fun with just the two of us, but it would be amazing with friends or family to share it with. You don't you can't invite some of your biker friends? Oh, wow. It shakes the house when it goes off. That's crazy. Only time that we have something like that happen where it shakes the house is thunder. A lot of big tables to have around could be potentially yarn space instead, but of course we wanted a fun basement. Well, that makes sense. is traditionally on the 6th of January, but many observe it on Sunday the 4th. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, all the other people in our group are more advanced in years than us, and they go to bed really early. They are great fun to ride with, though. Okay. Well, I mean, you could ask them and just see, you know, extend the offer just in case, you know, wouldn't hurt, but I do understand. Yeah, that could be. They could take a nap during the day and then be able to stay up later. You never know. Hi, Summer. Welcome in. She says, my mom was born on January 6th, Epiphany Day. We never took the tree down until after, or maybe on her birthday. I like to get down the Christmas tree myself without the cat's help. They have been trying to take them down for a month. Oh my goodness. Ah. Hey, I have a LED, white LED fiber optic tree that we have for inside. But this year there was a little tree she got after the Christmas sale last year or the year before. I don't remember. And it's just a little green looking pine tree. And so this year I set it up on the porch on this table. I had to tie it to the table because it kept blowing around. And I'm just like, a couple of days ago, we had some really bad wind come through, and the tree is leaning like this, just sitting there. And it's decorated, it's got lights on it, it's got, you know, ornaments and a little tree topper, and everything is just going ploop, like leaning over. But it was kind of hard to keep it from I'd set it back up. A few minutes later, it'd be leaning over again. If I felt I needed a nap to have a good time later, I would plan it. Summer says, I didn't even try to put up a tree of any size this year. Too many crazy kittens under 2 years old. Yeah, I bet that would have been crazy trying to keep them, you know, keep them out of it. Welcome in, lady 4775. Are you Aisha? Michelle Plays Hookie said there was a huge salt dome explosion in the pipeline near Brenham that shook the whole region. It was in the early 90s, so you may have been too young to remember it. Yeah, I was born in 86. So depending on, I think in 97 when my brother was born, I was 11. That seems like so long ago. Because it was. Okay, good. I'm glad that your tag, I remembered. Welcome in Aisha's Handmade Items, which is Lady 4775. Welcome in, MimiTammy. I saw you comment a second ago. Welcome in, honey. Sally Stevens says it's really hard to go through all the work of decorating. We only do so when daughter and grandson come home. I can understand that. The only thing I put up is what's behind me here, a few things in my room, and the little tree in here. But I would love for it to look like a Christmas wonderland. And the phone is ringing. But outside, I put up Christmas lights, some lighted deer, and I did that little tree. Normally, that's it. But I would love, you know how they have the big blow up Christmas stuff that lights up? I would love to have the yard decorated like that, but there's no way. I would have to do all that myself. I just looked it up. Happened April 7th of 92. Yeah, I probably wouldn't remember that. I can barely remember stuff when I was around 5 to 8 years old. So I remember a few things. Summer was born in 82. Did I say 82? I meant 86. Oh, somebody might have said they were born in 82. Oh, yeah. You the same age as my youngest sister. I was born in 82. Okay, so yeah. Summer is the same age as Bridget. Many people start Christmas yard decorating in October because it takes up so much time to set everything up. Yeah. Like there's a neighbor here that usually will do a Christmas light show. Like you can sit in your car, tune your radio to a specific station, and you can hear the music playing through the speakers, and it goes with the music, all the lights. That takes them, I think, about 2 months, and they have it ready to be able to come and see it Thanksgiving night. So, yeah. MimiTammy is ready for the new year. Chuck says, I was born in 73. My mom was born in 68, reversed of mine. I was 86, she's 68. Margie was born in 56. Karen JSP says, when in Fayetteville, North Carolina, ground shakes, booms, usually military training, sometimes transformers blowing. Newcomers always notice, after a while ignore it all. MimiTammy was born in 57. Esther, 54. Mel lived for 3.5 months in the 70s, born in 79. Lisa says, I was born. Welcome in, Pamela Hunter. You don't have to tell the year if you don't feel comfortable, Noel, at all. Esther, you do. Did I miss something? Oh, Arrow, I got you beat. I was born in 54. Okay, yeah. Yes, you do. Okay, I get it. $12, $29, $82. So 2 is my lucky number. Oh, cool. Happy birthday tomorrow, Noelle Holly. She remembered your middle name from Sally. Hello, Doris Artman. Welcome in. I believe I have you. Okay, you were gifted a membership. And what I have started doing with all gifted members, you must attend at least one live and comment on one video that is not a giveaway. So I have you marked for attending a live. If you go and make a comment on a video that's not a giveaway, I can mark you off and write up your entries for both giveaways, both monthly giveaways. Just so you know what's going on and all of that. Hi, that's PaulaMulford. Paula M. And that truck. Yes, PaulaMulford, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? We have Mariana. Welcome in, Mariana. Aw, thank you, Pam. It's the only New Year's one I have. I think I wore it last year too. But it is the last live of the year, probably the last time y'all might see me. Well, no, I do have a video I want to record and probably put it up tomorrow. So, you're doing fine? Good. Did you have a Merry Christmas? Let's see. A couple nights ago, someone did a huge fireworks show out by our airport. It wasn't an approved event. I think they got in big trouble. Ooh, yeah. Usually when you do fireworks within the city limits, that's usually a no-no. Aw, thank you so much, Mariana, for gifting a membership. And it went to Invita. Congratulations. All right, actually, I have 2 I need to write down on my list. Okay, I did like Don Aaron and Vita. All right, and Vita, I have you marked off for attending a live. And I think you have commented recently, but if you want your entry as a gifted member to go in both giveaways, please make sure you go and comment before on a video that is not a giveaway. Okay, make sure you do that before the first. I'll turn comments off. I mean, on the, never mind. Just go comment on a video that's not a giveaway before the we're going to draw on the 3rd, before the 2nd. Oh, it jumped. don't think I missed anything. I'm going back down. It's outside the city limits, but there are strict laws around airspace. Oh, well, yeah, I can understand that. Oh my goodness, Mel, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to change pages because I don't have enough room to write all that. All right, Mel, thank you. Terry, congratulations, Terry. Ms. Ashley Jones. That's a new one to me, unless it's somebody I know, but I don't think so. I don't recognize the pictures, so. Sarah Nickel? Aw, haven't seen her in a while either. Lisa T. They have no name, really? There's one that has no name. Well, that's just strange. Lisa T. _. Let me go to this person's channel and see if they have a name listed, because that's just strange. Their name is XY. I wonder if that's a spam bot or something. It's still loading. They have a picture of flowers on their channel. They have 121 subscribers, no content, and their name is XYZ. Okay. Don't know. Well, congratulations. Let's see. You're welcome, Anvita. I have a lot of people doing fireworks, and we are inside city limits. Restrictions easier. My dad, a doctor, hated that. Just I saw injuries. Oh, he had to see a lot of people that got injuries from fireworks, you mean? Oh man, my chat jumped. Where was I? Angela. Welcome in, Angela. How are you? Well, I don't have to ask how you're doing. You always state it. Thank you. She's doing fine, drinking water, still working on her sweater. Oh, thank you so much, Invita. I always try to be so. Oh yeah, Terry comments. But now that she got gifted a membership, you definitely need to go and comment on a video that's not a giveaway. Anybody that just got gifted a membership, make sure y'all do that before the 2nd, before we draw on the 3rd. And I'm hearing a truck rumbling out there. That's what I was wondering, Sally. I had to go to the actual channel to see their name, and I'm just like, maybe their tag is empty. They don't have a tag since YouTube's using tags. That might be our trash man. Yes. Okay, I was wondering what that rumbling was. I was like, why is there just a truck out there just sitting there? Because I could hear it. Yeah, they may not stop by. Yeah, the at symbol. I think it's because they don't have a tag listed, maybe. I don't think it's a bot. It could be somebody. I don't know. It's not you, Mel. You didn't pick who it goes to. Daigo Crochet, welcome in. Hello, Diana. All right, I have you marked off for attending a live. Let me actually write down these others really quick. Terry, I have you marked off for attending a live. I'll explain that just in case you haven't heard that, Daigo, so you know what's going on. Ashley, Jones, Sarah, Nicole, Lisa, G, Y, Z. All right. So what I am doing when I say I have you marked off for attending a live, I have a list of all my gifted members. And for them to go into both monthly giveaways, they have to attend at least one live throughout the month and comment on one video that is not a giveaway. Now, each month it starts over. So everybody that rolls over into January, say like Daigo, you'll be there in January, and so will you, Terry. So anybody that is there in January, that means you have to attend at least one live and then also comment on a video that is not a giveaway. Doesn't matter if it was 2 months ago or 5 years ago. It just has to be a video in the month that you got gifted a membership, a recent comment. But welcome in, Daigo, and Happy New Year. That's unheard of. Oh, my chat just jumped. Lost where I was. Summer was saying something about their cats. Oh, Rumpy and Tressie are laying nearly touching and not fighting. That is an unheard of thing for them to do. Wow. Yep, XYZ is a goofy name. I think so too. Daigo Crochet, I can actually tell you who gifted your membership. It was Agape Love Crochet. I think 2 or 3 days ago, or no. My last live I did. So Friday, you got gifted a membership on Friday. So it was from Agape Love Crochet. Welcome in, Mateo. Hi, Cindy Lulu and Jen. That's Jen's Hobby Nook. The mystery will continue. Aw, Esther, thank you so much, sweetie, for joining the Yarny Cat Club. Yes, if they get gifted a membership and they come into this live, yes, I will mark them off as attending for December. but they have to go and comment on a video, not like comment during the live, Chuck. Thank you so much, Esther. Now, if you are a member that pays for your own membership, it does not work the same. It, you don't have to attend a live. You're just in there automatically if you pay for your own. But gifted members, I kept having a problem all year. I would draw a gifted member's name and I'd never hear from them. They didn't even know they were in there. So it helps weed out the ones that don't come to the channel. That's why if you pay for your own, you're automatically entered. I kind of know who is who because of my book. If I didn't have a record, I would not know who's who because it doesn't tell you in YouTube Studio. So you don't have to worry about that, Esther. As long as you're a member and you pay for it yourself, you're in there and you don't have to worry about it. But then you'll also be able to come to the members lives once a month too, which are the first Fridays of the month. All right, got you down. Thank you so much. I just listed you as Queen Esther. I hope that's okay. Hi, Diana D. Loves Yarn. Welcome in. And then Jen's Hobby Nook. There's her other account. Welcome in. And I think my chat's fixing to jump. It's not scrolling. Unless my mouse messed up completely. Nope, it jumped. Ugh. Now it doesn't want to scroll up. I think my computer just froze. Oh, there. It's trying to catch up on the chat. Ah. Technology sometimes. Ah. Let's see. All right. Welcome in, Lisa Gillette. I did see you joined. I will get to it. Give me just a second. I want to get caught up on the chat really quickly. Welcome in, the Naked Snail. I'm taking care of my mother-in-law again. She's now 91. Wow. So I haven't been around YouTube streets much. It's okay, Daigo. I can understand that completely. All right. Lisa Gillette, thank you so much for joining the Yarny Cat Club. I put L-I-G. Lisa. Her name is Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. That scream always makes me giggle. Yeah. Have you heard any of the other sounds, Doris? I got a Bigfoot one, a chicken one, the goat one, and I have two more. I don't use them too often. The cat one, but I always hear that, you know, the animals get upset sometimes. And then a disappointing sigh. I don't use that one too often. Or those two. I do use the cat one sometimes though. Welcome in, Mandy Longbine. It must have been last month you had a gifted membership. Okay. I was just, oh, I think thought my chat just jumped. I lost my place, but I didn't. So that's good. But welcome in, Mandy Longvine. How have you been? Oh, yes, I can tell the difference, Lisa. Gillette, thank you so much. Let's see. Chat just jumped again. There. Thank you so much, Diana D, for being a member for 23 months. Thank you, thank you. She says, wow, 23 months. So glad to be here. I'm happy you're here too. Yes, I schedule all my lives for the month, one day, and then so if you go to my channel and go to the tab that says live, you'll see them upcoming, and then you can click notify me. Now, if you have your settings set to where you receive an email when a live starts, it should send you an email as soon as I click the button go live. Or you could always set an alarm. But you're in Africa, aren't you? Or in India. I could tell you it's 1:33 p.m. Tuesday. So that would give you an idea of what time it would be there for you. I'm glad you could catch the live too, Mandy. Aw, thank you so much, Lisa. Happy New Year's to you. Oh, Jen answered my question also. She says, Nvita, yes, she does. And the thumbnail says members live. Thank you, Jen, for doing that. And Daigo Crochet has been a member for 2 months. She says, love you bunches, my sweet friend. Aw, well, I love you too, honey. And congrats on your gifted membership. I think I'm almost caught up. Yeah, and my members is this Friday. So. Aw, Cindy Lulu, thank you. You want a Bigfoot howl? Happy New Year to you as well. I got you down. Thank you, thank you. My grandma passed at 100 and her mother lived until 6 days before her 108th birthday. Wow. That is longevity. Doris says hi to Jen and anyone she missed. Doris is working on finishing her kiddo sweaters. I pray everyone has a safe, beautiful, upcoming year ahead, Cindy says. Aw, thank you so much, Diana D. She says, whew, I can do super chats again. Well, yay. Was something messed up with, I don't know what that noise was. With you not being able to do them? Yes, finally, last 2 days were terrible. Aw. I did receive an email about gifted membership on Friday. I wasn't aware I was already a member for 2 months. Awesome surprise. Well, I think, no, that's a trash truck, a different trash truck. I think you got gifted a membership a while back. I don't know exactly when, but I think it was a couple of months back. So that's how it was 2 months. But it's always so nice when you get notified of a gifted membership, because not everybody does get notified. Husband said it was very scary driving in it. Oh, the rain or the snow. Sandy Dandy, hello, hello, and welcome in. Oh, you couldn't afford them. Oh, okay, I thought you had some kind of problem where it wasn't allowing you. I understand that completely too. So I do them for other channels when I do have the extra funds. So I understand. I'm going to go take a nap before the family gets back home. Love and hugs to you all. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Mel, and love and hugs to you. I hope you rest well. Hi, Don Laval. Welcome in. Oh, my chat jumped again. At least it wasn't very far. It jumped. Aw, thank you so much, Sandy. What is it doing? Jumping jacks. Or jump in the air. That's cute. Okay, that's a 10, so that's times 12. Got you down, Sandy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a better year in 2026, Michelle says. The wind was terrible the other night, snapped a huge branch off a healthy tree in the front yard. Wow. There's a tree in our back pasture that is leaning a little bit, kind of, like this. And I keep thinking one of these days we're going to have just a really strong wind, hit it the right way, and over it goes into the neighbor's yard. But it hasn't yet. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. And at least it did it. I hope it didn't fall on anything in front yard. So I'm glad it didn't fall on a vehicle or anything like that. It's a cheerleader. Yeah. Cheerleader. That's what I was, not jumping jacks, cheerleader. Winds are horrible there too, Jen. Knocked branches and gutters off the house. Wow. I'm right here with you. Cannot handle another. Gosh, almost 2 hours. Really? Well, it's only an hour and a half. That's normal for me. An hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes. But stupid autocorrect. I was like, nurse. Okay, Diana. I don't know, but that's funny. Nurse popped up. That wind can do horrible damage. During a windstorm a couple of years ago, my neighbor's tree fell on our house. I remember you saying something about that. Or somebody, I think it was you. I have a prepaid card that I use for memberships and super chats. Sometimes I run it completely out of money. That is a very good idea to have a prepaid card. That is smart. That's terrible. I was stressed so bad. I thought I was going to blow our roof off. Yeah. Insurance battles are the worst. I watched my grandmother when in 2023 our hot water heater flooded, and we ended up having to get it got damaged or something, and it flooded, and we ended up having to get a new water heater. We had to have floor replaced. It went from carpet to, this is not tile, it's like, it looks like tile, but it's like linoleum floor or whatever it's called. And we had to get part of the insulation and walls replaced in the dining room. It was insane. And I think we were, I know, at least 6 weeks without hot water. So, and they kept stalling. Even the workers that came and packed up stuff stalled. So yeah, it was a crazy thing. Hi, Diana Crane, welcome in. This was very high wind year, just crazy bad winds, a lot for some reason. Get it at Dollar General. I reload it for $3.95. Hey, that's pretty good. It's that's better than I used to have a prepaid card, NetSpend. Now they have a few kind of like that. Tree was already damaged, then it's the tree owner's fault. Works 18 years for huge roofing and building company. We have a very overgrown apple tree in our backyard that has lost all but one big branch that's hung over our roof. Well, hopefully it don't go down. Yeah, it's got to be hard being that scared, like when we have, like we'll prep for a hurricane that's coming and then it's nothing. It's like it's not even there. But then we get a thunderstorm and it's not a hurricane. No, crazy like tornado alerts or anything like that. No tornado warnings or watch. But the wind sounds like it's going to pick this house up and blow, That's some crazy storms. Had to call someone to come fix and reinforce the whole gutter system, but hopefully they won't get blown off again. Here's hoping they won't. Dead, and we begged her for years to take it down because we thought it was going to fall on our house. $14,000 of damage. That was her fault. Yeah. Have a good sleep and a wonderful New Year's Eve to you as well. That's what's happening here with snow. It's been so cold. Oh, wow. Let's see. We are at an hour and 40 minutes. And my stomach's starting to kind of get a little grumbly because I'm hungry. So before it starts growling too much, we're going to start and get the entry giveaway going. let's see. We were below freezing last night and will be tonight. I don't know if we actually got below freezing. I know when I woke up this morning at about 6:30, it was like 34, felt like 27. But I guess it could have, dropped during the night that I was sleeping. I bet her insurance went up. We just paid to trim and cut all our trees property worth the money. Yeah. All right. MimiTammy, I think it's been a while since I've called on you to think of a keyword. At least I think it has. So, why don't you pick out a keyword, MimiTammy? We've hired a tree company for our trees and had them cut neighbors' branches that were over our property near the house. You know, we've done that too. And Mimi, sadly, our insurance company paid it, and our insurance went up. Oh, well, that surely stinks. Oh, thank you. My brother gave me these for Christmas. It's a little orange kitty with a boba drink and a cape. Thankful? Okay. Hold off on typing it, everybody. Hold on. Let me get it set up. I don't want it to miss anybody. Just, yep, it looks like Canela. That's why they got him, the little orange kitty. Looks like little Canela. Wait till y'all see the picture that I did with AI with Canela for New Year's. I'm going to post it on my community tab on New Year's Day. It turned out so cute. All right, so keyword is thankful. All right, well, it did pick up 4. All right, so that is the keyword, thankful. And today we did set a goal that actually we reached before the live ever started, thanks to Agape Love Crochet and to Chuck. So we're going to be drawing 16 names today. We're up to 24 already, 27. And if nobody, if y'all have not commented on the monthly giveaway video, make sure you go and do that before the 2nd. We are going to draw on the 3rd. Normally I stop it on the last day of the month, but so, aw, thank you, Mariana. Try to give it a heart as it goes by. MimiTammy says Flower Tammy, sorry. Both of y'all are Tammy. Flower Tammy said she's thankful for y'all all. We're up to 33. Wow. Hi, Cecilia Geifer. Welcome in. We got 34 now. Still at 34, so it hasn't picked up anybody new yet. Oh, 35. Must have been Chuck. And Chuck, if you end up winning, if we draw your name, what Mama said she would do is we would draw for the monthly giveaway again, and she's going to send you a separate package. Since you don't crochet or anything like that. So your cats just got the zoomies. Canella had that last night. It was, no, not last night, this morning for a little bit. I'm like, oh. And then she got tired and came and sat on my lap for a little bit. Okay, that sounds good, Chuck. I'm thankful for another year and another rotation of the earth. Yes. Thankful for that too. Terry goes, Patricia got you, Chuck. And that would go for anybody that is not a yarny person. Like if y'all's name gets drawn and you don't crochet or anything, because there's at least 2 or 3 that are not crocheter and knitters. They don't craft. So if by chance the 3 of y'all ever got drawn, it would go to, you know, somebody else that it has the yarn, and then make a specialty care package for whoever won. Yep, she will. Yep, she will, Chuck. We are still at 35. I think it has picked up everybody. Miss Patricia is the best. Oh, yes, she is. She's awesome. Awesome person, very sweet, and a wonderful grandmother. All right. Let's see. Got to go on this next page. All right. It has not moved, so I think that is it. We're sitting at 35. 35 thankfuls. So here we go. We're going to draw 16 names. Good luck, everybody. Alley Cat Crochet. Congrats. All right. Next. Pamela Hunter. Congrats. Next. Hey, we got 50 people in the house. Woohoo! I just noticed that. Cecilia Guyford, congrats. All right, number 4. Kim's Craft Shack Shop. Congrats. Okay, next. Karen JSP, congrats. I don't know if all the chicken ones are going to work. Nope. Have to do the crow. Congrats, Karen. All right, next. Oh, Violetta just tried to call me. Uh, Okay, that Gracie Canals. Can y'all hear me okay? Sometimes when a call happens, it affects my voice. You hear me good? Oh, good. I'm watching Violetta's cats for one night while they go visit her daughter, and she accidentally just called, but she was trying to send me a message, and so sometimes when I get a call through Facebook Messenger, it messes with the audio. Maybe it's only when I have a guest. I don't know, but I'm glad y'all can still hear me and it didn't mute me or anything. All right. Next, good luck, everybody. Intermission there, but it's still good. Muffled. Sound muffled. Okay. You're in the tunnel. Mateo. Congrats, Mateo. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to back out, I think. How do I do this? All right. Am I still muffled? All good now? Okay, good. And as long as I didn't end the live, I was always afraid to click end. All right. Now, I still have it on Mateo's, so we're going to keep going. Good luck. MichelleJ, congrats. All right, next. Noelle, congratulations. Let's mix it up and do the kitty. Oh, I didn't want to do the cat fight. Noelle. All right, next. Good luck. Queen Esther, congratulations. Okay, six. Yeah, 6 more to go. Here we go. Diana Crane. Now that one just stopped too. What the heck? Okay. Next. And Vita. Welcome back, Daigo. Enter the keyword thankful. I still have a few more people to draw. If you want in on the entry giveaway. Okay, there's Daigo. It should, yeah, it went up one. All right. Good luck, everybody. 4 more to go. Terry, congratulations. That's a long one. Good luck. I forgot to say good luck. Jen's Hobby Nook. Congrats, Jen. Okay. 2 more. Chuck, Holistic Patriots. Congrats. All right, last winner, entry winner of the year for December. Who's it gonna be? Lisa Gillette. Congratulations. All right, each one of you is gonna get 2 each. So, wow, that took a little longer than I thought, but that's okay. You know what? I'll do 2 more. Make it 18. Just because I can. Mariana, congrats. All right, 1 more. Cindy Lulu, congratulations. All right. Kind of, it's always fun to draw the names. It's just like, oh, I'll just do 2 more. All righty, let me close that out. And congratulations to all the entry winners. Y'all get 2 each. Oh, my neck. My member live is Friday, and anybody that got gifted a membership, y'all are able to join also. Y'all are able to attend. But as far as the giveaway, the monthly giveaway drawings, y'all have to come to at least 1 live a month and also comment on 1 video that's not a giveaway. So like if you comment just on the monthly giveaway video to get an entry as a comment, that's not going to work for the gifted membership. My rules, I want it that way. You got the Christmas card today, Lisa? Wow. That took a lot of time to get there. Yours went out early December. Whoa. Must have taken the really long way around. I think I completed the entries for the giveaway. Okay, well, as long as you commented under a video, then that was not a giveaway, Daigo. Or anybody that is gifted a membership. If y'all go and comment or have at least, well, it has to be at least for a live that after you got gifted. Yeah, mine, yes. It was crumbled. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, everything went out, you know, at the same time, but Noelle's got here yesterday, and it took hers like 2 weeks to get here. There was something else I was gonna say. We're gonna draw the December giveaways on Saturday, January 3rd. So y'all have until the 2nd to get an entry comment in under the giveaway video if you haven't left a comment yet. But there was quite a few comments this month. There was at least over 50, I think. So probably most of y'all have commented, but it's still, you still have time to do that. I have enjoyed being in your live. Everyone stay safe. Aw, thank you. Well, at least it got there, Lisa, and I'm so sorry it was crumbled, but at least it got there. Happy New Year, everyone. I will have a video come out tomorrow that you won't want to miss. There is, it's a little guessing game that I did last year with my hand spun. So just look out for that video tomorrow. And I guess that is it. Always whose game gets to make the rules. Well, yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Well, thank y'all so much for being here for the last live of 2025. And I will see y'all tomorrow and then in the new year. Happy New Year's to everyone, and stay safe and have a good New Year's. Alrighty, everyone. Bye for now, y'all. Much love to you all. And thank you.